YouTube family, Z4C Natural here, and I'm back with another video. And today we're talking about reasons why you should wear weave or fake hair less often. So first I'm going to start off by saying I'm not necessarily anti-weave. You know, I'm not opposed to wearing them, and there's nothing wrong if, well, there is something wrong, but like I don't have any issue with that. For myself, I've noticed since I stopped wearing weaves, I've actually retained more length. So when I was relaxed, I used to primarily wear weaves, sew-in weaves, and I did that as a means of protective styling. And when I was relaxed, I noticed that I actually retained more length that way, so it did work for me back then. But once I became natural, I found that it really was causing more harm than good. And part of that could be because natural hair is naturally more dry, but I'll get into the reasons why I think if you choose to wear weaves a little bit less often this year, you're going to see more length retention. So number one, I'm going to say the installation process. So for most of styles that require weave, there's an installation process. Either you have to braid your hair down into cornrows or have the hair braided in. And usually there's a lot of breakage involved in this process, especially if you're going to a salon to get it done. So if you are doing it yourself, obviously you can control that a little bit more. But in general, the nature of the style is that you're gonna have breakage. So already off the bat, you're losing a lot of hair just in the installation process. Number two is dryness. So again, like once I became natural, dryness became more of an issue, which makes sense because natural hair is going to be more dry. Like the curlier your hair is, the more dry it's going to be because oil can't travel down the hair shaft as easily. So your hair is more dry, and when your hair is dry, it's more prone to breakage. Like the fake hair can actually suck the moisture out of your hair. And like when you have the fake hair in, most of the time you can't moisturize your hair properly. So that's another reason why, in my opinion, if you wear them less often, you'll actually probably see more length retention. Number three, excessive tangles and breakage during takedown. So just like there's breakage during the installation process, same thing with the takedown process, especially if I find like if you try to wash your hair at all during that process, a lot of times like the hair will shrink and become tangled and matted like with the fake hair. And so it becomes more difficult to take it down, and a lot of times you end up losing your hair. So again, just another reason why it's a good idea to wear weaves less often. Number four, it doesn't allow you the time to get to know your own hair. So ultimately, just like with anything else, your hair is going to be unique to you. And if you're not handling it on a regular basis, if your hair is always hidden under weaves or braids or what have you, you're not going to really know how to take care of it properly. You're not going to understand what your hair needs, what your hair likes, what it doesn't like, because it's always hidden in a weave. So the more you get to know your hair, the more you get to understand, okay, if I do this, this, and this, you know, my hair will show progress. So when your hair is in weaves, you kind of miss out on that learning opportunity. Number five, your scalp. So with most of those styles, your scalp is not exposed, and you're not allowing it to get air and for it to be cleansed properly during that time. If you have a sensitive scalp, that's definitely going to cause issues. You know, bacteria and all of that can build up on your scalp, fungus. You know, it doesn't allow your scalp to breathe. And finally, I'm going to say buildup. So with buildup, you can just call that breakage, and we've all experienced it. After you have braids or weave or whatever, there's a bunch of buildup. And if you're not able to like loosen up that buildup, most of the time there's nothing you can do because it's already, you know, it's already done. It causes breakage. So again, I'm not opposed to weaves, but I've noticed since wearing them less, I've actually been able to retain more length, and that seems counterintuitive, but that's just been my experience. Now, obviously now I know a lot more, so if I do choose to wear fake hair, I'm going to first prep the hair. That's something that I never did in the past. Prep the hair so that it's less drying, and I definitely won't be adding tons of products to prevent buildup. I won't wash it just because the hair will shrink and cause matting and more tangles. So I know a little bit more about the process now, and I think that if I choose to do that, which if it happens wouldn't be often, I probably would experience less breakage. But in general, it's good to wear and enjoy your own hair and grow it out long and healthy. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.